I once had a divorce client, and I had successfully argued to the judge that she should have custody of their kids. And so the judge gave my client custody of the kids. So as we're packing up our papers, the husband whispers something to Mike Pickett and says, and so then Mike Pickett says to the judge, well, now, Your Honor, what didn't come out in this hearing so far was that the mother has moved the kids up to Yakima, and that if the kids could stay with the dad, they would stay in the same school. And the judge says, oh, well, sure, yeah, then the kids should stay with the dad. So I'm walking out of the courtroom and I'm thinking, God damn it, if she would have told me that she'd moved to Yakima, then I could have made some argument that might have saved her bacon and let the kids stay with her. But instead, she doesn't tell me something that's absolutely critical and cuts me off at the knees, and I ain't getting paid for any of this. So I just am totally frustrated. And then I realize how funny all this is, that, here I go to court to help this lady and I'm not getting paid, and I win for her, and then she fails to tell me something that's absolutely critical, and we lose. And it's funny. And I realize, you know what? God has a sense of humor. And our lives are jokes. Jokes on us. And it is so easy to see that I can see the joke that your life is. I can see how funny, how totally absurd your life is. But, it takes an awful lot to be able to see the joke in my life. And so I don't think we get any credit whatsoever for seeing the joke of another person's life. You only get credit for your own joke. And I remember Adam, when he was maybe, 18, said something about that my mother's Alzheimer's was funny. And his mother was totally objecting to that. And Adam says, what? She dies, she gets to heaven, and God says, what? You didn't think that was funny? Now, Robert Frost, in a long poem play called A Mask of Reason, is Robert Frost's take on Job getting to heaven and confronting God. And in fact, he does. What the hell was that? And, God wants to know, how you doing? Is everything all right? And well, I still got a reminiscence of my rheumatism. And he says, perhaps you will tell us then, if this is all there is to be of heaven, a release from so great pains of life on earth, the let up is calculated to last a fellow to eternity. So if you are able to see the joke that is your life, I'd like to hear about it.